Let's put a shirt on, guys. All right, hold on a second. I got a shirt on here. I'm not an alcoholic. Wait a minute. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. Alcoholics go to meetings. I mean, we might as well get that shit off. You might as well just talk about that shit right off the top. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta take my headphone. All right. So I wanna let me see how I got 76 battery life. I'm gonna try to keep plugged in. I thought, it's Friday. People send me cards. People send me things. I'm gonna start with a whole new wall. All right, this whole wall behind me. I got my Jack and Sally clock up there. Got a light going on. I got my Tammy calendar. If you haven't been on my Chris Rage page, scope it out. The last one of the last videos I did. There's a link in there to Tammy um, reacting, I guess, to my uh, masturbation of her calendar, which, I mean, look at February. You think, January's a little lame. All right, she's there in the darkness. I don't want to block this, but I mean, the light. The light is right underneath my armpit right there. But yeah, she got some, yeah, her calendar, man. It's my spank bank. I think everybody that has a partner, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, they all got their own little, they all got their own little ha ha ha. Hold on, let me get my sneakers on. No matter what, if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, don't you guys have a hall pass? I'm curious if you guys do. I know that, with my girlfriend, my hall pass is it's Tammy. Now I would like to have a backup hall pass, which is Billy. I want to be free too. Here's the deal: if you date somebody and it's a long distance relationship, I think that you should be able to keep your options open. Maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe I'm an ass. I'm gonna shave tonight. I am on here to shave. That's why I figured I'd go live. I'm on here to shave. Carrie sent me a gift. I haven't checked my mail in days. I got a new drill though. Yeah, we get shit. We got mail to open and shit. This thing you've been looking at me on Shmule. I know I like the little bit of the 5 o'clock shadow, but it's just fuzzy. My beard's coming in all blown. What you know? I waited my whole life to grow a damn beard, and when I start, it's look at it, look at where the see you can't really see until I have something black in the background. I guess if I was darker skinned, I'd be like Lula Lila, but then you'd be like, I don't know. So some of you ladies, you might think normal ladies out there like the dark chocolate because they got bigger ones. I'll tell you, it all has to do with testosterone. It really does. If a guy, you watch him and he's all big and muscular, and I want to see his dick. I like to go to I like to work out with my friends. They get they got the Planet, what is it, Planet Fitness Zero card or whatever. They get to bring a friend. I want to sit in a massage chair and shit like that. But I want to see guys' dicks. I want to see it in the shower. I want them to do a helicopter. I like to. What's funny when you see a guy, you always wonder what his dick looks like. And if I'm wrong, come on and tell me. But yeah, you see a guy, you wonder what his dick looks like. I'm gonna tell you that I've seen a lot of my guy friends piss. The bigger, manly, muscular ones, the ones that are like, oh, I can carry you over a puddle. Listen, I just got to the stage where I can pick up a bag of cat food and I don't have to bust my ass. Um, but anyway, so I cleaned my whole wall. Boom, we're gonna start from scratch. I get sent a card. Hold on, let me try to turn this so I can show you. I get sent a card today. This bad judgment juice is delicious. There's Patch. Apparently, he's behaving himself. Actually, he's down here. If you want to really, let me. I need a 10-foot cord so I can do some magical things. That's Patch. I know you guys. You might not like me, but you said my damn cats get fucking. My cats get cards and shit. So that's kind of cool. Hi, hi. What's going on with you? Oh, you love me. So yeah, this Patch, and I get cards. I get crazy stuff sent. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I hate it, and I don't trust people. I give out my address one person at a time. If you want my address and you haven't sent me anything in a while, that's it. The address list stops there. You know, I had an ambulance sent here, I had a pizza sent here, and I am all set. I don't even know if it was a pizza, man. I was not about to look. I was cutting fabric one day in my hallway on my little table. I got my makeshift thingamajiggy, and some guy just banging with the side of his fist, you know, boom, boom, boom on the metal door. I'm like, I ain't even looking out the peephole. I don't want to block that light. He knows I'm in here. Fuck that shit. You guys have a peephole. You know, I don't know how many of you guys where you live, and you know, say, I know some places in America, you know, you leave your door open, and that's just probably still in Maine. We don't do that anymore. We used to do it. I don't do it because people mistake my apartment for the main door. So they just come up and open up the door and go, oh shit. And I'm like, yeah. So I lock it now. I didn't lock it for a while. I had 4 or 5 people come in here and be like, most of the time they're lesbians. They're looking for the apartment upstairs, not me. But anyway, so I see 3 creepers out there. I don't know which one is. I'm waiting for Carrie to come on here somehow, some will, somehow, somewhere, some way. I got mail to open from Target. I've got the best sex toy. Apparently, you know, lately I like to follow the buzz with people. They say, "Well, I like this. I like this." I like to follow the buzz of it. You know. So I'm always buying new toys and shit like that. Trying to, you know, I am on, and I don't know if you guys have followed me, but on Facebook. But I am on the apparent search for once you hit 40. You know, and you're single, you develop, if you haven't found your G spot or nobody has, you lose hope. You know, you kind of think, well, nobody will find it. If I can't find it, nobody's gonna find it. So I went on the search and I was buying all kinds of crazy things, and I was on the search for seeing if I could find it myself. Hey, by the way, I heard the cost of gold and silver is going down in America. The dollar is crumbling. I don't like to watch YouTube videos, but when I do, I'm like the Dos Equis guy. When I do, la la la. Let me see if there's any comments. Live chat. Here we go. I'm putting on live chat. No one's commenting. I know you guys are creeping, right? I'm gonna unplug you for a second. I know you're creeping. That's fine. Creep, creep. I don't have any fireball tonight. You know, normally on a Friday night, woo, I'm out of work at 5 instead of 7. I like to, I like to have a couple drinks. So that's where this is coming from. And yeah, so we're gonna get some snow here in New Hampshire. Look at my little, yeah, we're gonna shave that, stay live. It's kind of sad that that's gonna go away. I mean, that's the only way I have my little shadow is with that. Except, like to make it not stick out, I think I need mousse or some type of hair product, and I'm just not gonna put that on my face. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What else can I say? I got a drink here. This I'm not gonna be like Donnie Baker in the one beer press conference. 25 fluid ounces, 8.1 alcohol. Got about half left here. I went out and the few things I wanted to get things for BLTs, things for tacos, things for manwich. What is Chrissy manwich? Ooh la la la! You gotta put that manwich in your mouth. So I ended up forgetting BLTs. Right? You need bread. I forgot the bread. Manwich. I forgot the buns. And what else? BLT. Oh, I got the hamburger for the tacos. I got the cheese. I guess I'll do tacos. But if you let me put this in recycling and then show you what I mean. I just made a roast. If you weren't here the other day with me live, then you probably watched it later or you didn't watch it at all. But I just made a roast 2 nights ago. That was up a little late. And so I'm going to show you my sexual roast. So remember back in the day we used to eat Hostess cupcakes? No. They changed hands. Somebody bought it out. It used to be a union. I don't know if it is anymore, but they changed the recipe. So now if you want the best donuts or any shit like that, Entenmann's. And I guess you guys on the West Coast don't get this, but yeah, here's my roast. Here it is. It's all in. You gotta just trust me. It's all in there. Let me just kind of show you. I don't like carrots, so there's not many. But this is my old roast. I had to chop it up a little bit and So there's a potato. I got potatoes, and it fell apart. I'll be honest with you, it fell right the fuck apart. So there's my roast. So I really don't want to make tacos when I can still eat my roast. You know what I mean? When you live alone, you kind of make food like this is what needs to go in the trash. This. Remember last week? I think we made pizza. Yeah, that's past its due date. I got three more crusts. I stuffed them in here. You know, if you've been following me, the end of the food stamp revolution. A lot of people don't get much anyways, so $26. You know, if you're keeping score out there, I got a letter checking my balance to see because people have said they got theirs early. I got a letter checking my balance, and it said we get them the 20th and no more after that indefinitely. So that $26, it's like it's gonna be like Aladdin versus. Wait a minute. Aladdin versus Batman. Oh, Batman's so big. You guys watching me? Look at Aladdin compared to Batman. So seriously, like things are gonna start happening, and I'm gonna predict this in America. I don't like to predict bad shit happening, but I'll tell you what. Let's put it to this. People get shit off their food stamps. They got kids crying. I can go hungry. You know, I bought a shitload of ramen noodles. Let me show you what I got. I got the ramen noodles. I got pasta la vista. I mean, this is what I bought. This is some of the shit I bought. My manwich here. I got my pasta. I got my tons of that. Some sauce. You know, I stocked up a little bit, not much. Um, what else? So yeah, this is what I predict that's gonna happen. It might not happen, but first of all, people get shut off their food stamps. The kids. I can let my stomach rumble, and it's a. I have a lot of nerves. My stomach kind of gets tied up in nerves a lot, so I don't eat. I never eat out. If you ever see me eating out, it's always to go in a bag. You know, I'm Chili's car side to go, Applebee's, whatever the fuck. I always get it to go. I never eat out. I'm a giant bundle of nerves, and so what you're gonna see is people having their kids. They've got kids. Their food stamps feed their families. And what you're gonna notice, first of all, is little people that normally wouldn't steal. They're gonna be stealing at Dollar Tree, stealing raviolis. By the way, I posted on my personal Facebook. I should probably make it public. Some lady opened a can of raviolis for her 2-year-old, and you would not believe what she found in it: flies and bugs. Don't buy raviolis. You think you're gonna stock up on that? Buy a case is what I got. Let's just keep it real. Buy a case of this. You know, buy the Easy Mac. Um, you know, macaroni and cheese. You're gonna have to go through. When I was a kid, my parents we lived off fucking spaghetti. This is what you need to buy here. You need to buy the whole case of this damn thing. This you need to buy that, and you need to buy the other one. My favorite Pop Tarts, though. I get these. I just went old school though today, and I got a box of Carrie. Carrie's on my Facebook, but she's not on my. There we go. Raspberry. A couple. I try every Pop Tart because I'm a weirdo. That's a limited edition. It sucks. Frosted strawberry and drizzled cheesecake. You thought it might be good. This one's all right if it's still out. Pumpkin pie. I try it all. I'm a weirdo. But what else? So you're gonna see people. Excuse me. People that normally feed their kids. If my kid is going hungry and is it an adult kid? Is it a baby? Is it a toddler? Normal people that rely on food stamps that have to feed toddlers. If their toddler's coming to them saying they're hungry, you know, and they can't get by feeding them, first of all, you're gonna notice the food pantry is getting wiped out, and uh, and you're gonna notice just normal people going in Dollar Tree and running out with stuff, trying to walk out with it, run out with it, and then it depends how far housing is. Is they gonna housing? I heard is gonna run out of money. People that don't have their rent in full are gonna get eviction notices. They're trying to make a law where if you don't have housing's portion of the rent in so you pay your portion, but you don't have housing's portion, they can't evict you. I don't know how, you know, laws take years to enact, so I don't think that they can bypass Congress and do all the things they need to do. But they're trying to make that. And you think landlords would be a little lenient because a lot of times landlords want to take somebody on Section 8 because they know they're going to get paid. When they take a person off the street that works a normal job, they could lose their job. But here's the thing: if that money starts, running out, you're gonna see normal people just beg, stealing, and borrow normal things like they're gonna steal your pocketbook because they need to pay their rent. You're gonna see people that aren't criminals start doing criminal behavior, and maybe that's why. And the Canadian Army's coming here. You can try to shut me up or not. If I end up dead tomorrow, it's because of my YouTube videos. The Canadian Army is set to deploy here in New Hampshire in 2 fucking weeks in February. That's right. So whether we get an EMP, which is an electromagnetic pulse, did you guys know that the it's called a DEW? It's called a destruction of what is it called? Oh God, I can't think of the name. Some directed energy weapon. You know, we lost more people in the Paradise fire that they said was a wildfire or a campfire. We lost more people in that than on 9/11. The government, you got regular cable. Guess what Chris has? I don't have cable, so I don't watch what the government. Yeah, there you go. You can screenshot my pile of my shit packed to go. You can. I don't really give a flying fuck. I'm not one of those people out there that says, "Well, let me get a storage unit." And then every month I'm paying on a unit for years and years and years, where I can rebuy the shit. But I've been throwing shit away. I had an ex come over here and there with like truckloads of shit. I don't want this anymore. Drop it off on my doorstep. I think I have poison ivy actually. Check out my hand. It's driving me batty. But I mean, there's a lot of things we could talk about right now that nobody wants to comment though. I don't see anybody's live comment. I know you guys are here. I don't even know how to do super chat. I don't. Hey, Crystal Cox. I don't beg for money on Patreon. I don't really give a shit about that. For the hell of it, I did monetize my YouTube after a while because I saw Maria. People were saying Maria makes money. I'm telling you, you're gonna make at least $100, have 10,000 views, have 1,000 subscribers, and and your strikes really they could knock your channel out for. Cheers, ladies. So I thought I would kind of get my little gruffly beard. I would shave a little bit of it tonight. I thought I'd open up a couple things I have, packages. Mary Jane Maple. Ow! When people get banned on Facebook, here's another thing. Why don't they tell you who the hell reported you so you can block them? Get them off your Facebook. I'm going to let you guys know that if you see me on Facebook, all right, and you see me post something that's iffy and we are friends, don't get rid of me. When you get rid of me, I'll be honest with you, when you get rid of me, you know what happens? I can't talk to people about quilts. Right now, I got one ready to go. It's pink and blue and red. I have another one that is Batman. It's green on one side, green and lime on one side, and a yellow and Batman on the other. And I just got this today, $4. You know what? If anyone wants to help me, I'll tell you what. I paid $4 for one of these just to go on one of my quilts. If anybody really, really says, Chris, I'd like to help you out in your crusade to get these quilts out to kids with cancer. Well, the thing is half of these quilts go out to terminal children. So half of them are going to end up in. It takes me at least a month to make one. They're going to end up in Goodwill, Salvation Army, and the kids that are going through chemo that use the quilts. People wonder, who made that quilt. Well, if they see a little sticker on it, they're going to know who made it. So here's the deal. So you want to help me out? Offer to buy me some stuff. Offer to buy me lint brushes. Offer to buy me fabric. Send me some fabric. I will. And the thing is somebody already sent me a little bit of money to help me out. She had a birthday fundraiser. Shout out to Dawn. She had a birthday fundraiser and gave the money to me. I didn't believe her. And I gave her my address. I was really skeptical because I just don't need problems. And she sent me some money. The check cleared, and I ended up buying a shitload of stuff. So I got enough for one or two more. I'm gonna be honest. I made one quilt that was weighted for somebody with autism that is in my family, and a family member just messaged me last night and said, "Wow, the quilt was amazing." This is a 2 year old. They finally slept through the night with my quilt, and the doctor recommended that they have more than one. So I said, "I'll get on it. As soon as I'm done this, just let me know the colors." So, um, so I got a quilt. I actually have two. The Batman is kind of boyish, and I've got a bluish and pinks. I mean, some boys like red and pink. If they're older and they know what favorite colors they like. I mean, my stepson like pink, so I got that. I got two quilts basically ready to go. One of them is just being finished up the last 3 quarters, and then I'm gonna pause and make another quilt for a family member. But yeah, I mean, you guys want to send me stuff? I will give you the links. I will give you the link on eBay, and I buy five package of 5 lint brushes at once because I live with cats. All right, and if you live with cats, especially if you're single, I don't have a girlfriend cleaning and vacuuming and mopping every day. So you live with cats, you make quilts. You're gonna get hair here and there. I try to have a blanket for a barrier. But yeah, I mean, any of you guys that want to help me out, whether it's buying me patches, whether it's buying me lint brushes, you might get them cheaper if you have Amazon Prime. Whether it's fabric, I haven't gone out and got a. I'll be honest with you, I haven't gone out and got a post office bus because I'm trying to save money to buy a car. I have to pay when I get a ride. I have to pay gas money, and it's in a never-ending cycle. So this is what I did today. My neighbor's selling a car. I'll show you the receipt. What do we got? I'll show you. I took out $200 to give it to hold this car for me. I'll show you. Here we go. We're gonna keep it real. Got the date here. Time and date 118, business date 119, transaction record, market basket. There's where I live, right? Seabrook. If you don't know where I live, there you go. And there's my dispensed amount, requested ATM fee. There's the money. It's not so I can have a car to run around town and do crazy shit. I just need something that gets me across town and stuff. So one of the neighbors said, yeah, she sent it to me, but it needs work. And I appreciate if you guys. This is the thing. If you guys can help me out with things, whether it's buying weird, you go down the thread aisle and you see some wacky thread. Whether it's you're at Walmart and you see some clearance fabric. If you guys help me out little by little, that you might not think it helps. I can't tag you. I tried to tag Dawn in the beginning. I want to make a mermaid quilt and have Dawn help me pick the colors. Girlish mermaid, shiny. But here's the thing. So yeah, I started off, just making regular quilts, really light. You can put them in a bag, go to back and forth to chemo. But the deal is that the weighted quilts kind of took off. I wasn't gonna make them all weighted because if you're going back and forth. It's one thing if a kid is in the hospital undergoing chemo, they're not going back and forth. But it's kind of a hassle to carry a 5, 6, 8 pound blanket around back and forth to chemo. Um, and I provide a bag, I provide everything I can. And, if you guys help me just buy little random things here and there, that's more money I can devote towards just getting my own wheels. It sucks, I've got friends, and if you're friends with me on my Facebook, you'll see once in a while I'll post on my personal Facebook. I could really use a ride to Walmart. Nobody writes back. I went out. I'm not supposed to ride. I got 2 leaky valves. I got a leaky mitral valve. I got a leaky bicuspid valve. I've had heart failure, congestive heart failure 3 times. I gotta shave that. But I went out and got a bike trailer. You guys can't see it in the dark. And over here, this is my little bike. You can see the little wheel. Get my trash. Yeah, I don't want to show you my trash. But anybody that wants to help me out, I at first I was like, I can do this on my own. I'll do it. But if I'm sinking a lot of my money into buying stuff, supplies, I mean, the weighted pellets alone are $40 for I believe 15 pounds. It's over $2 a pound. I've had a different kind of weighted pelt. It was a gray color. I like the white better, I guess. And the thing is that yeah, I was hoping to, if somebody donated something, I was hoping to tag them along the way. But on my page, I realized I cannot personally tag anybody. So somebody that wants to send me something, I'm gonna add you on my own first. Excuse me, my own personal Facebook. If you buy me something, this is how I'm gonna believe you. I want to see a picture of you, and I want to see you at Walmart with whatever the hell you want to buy me. When you do that shit, then I'll believe you, and I will. And some, probably the haters will be posing with a bolt of fabric, but Walmart, I don't know if you guys noticed, but every Walmart has a section where they have clearance fabric. The Batman I'm doing right now is flannel, and I got it that cheap. Fucking YouTube. Chris, I would love to help. Anyone that wants to honestly help, I would appreciate it. I don't know what I did to my. Look at that. It looks like poison ivy. Why? I don't know why I have poison ivy all of the sudden on my hand. Very weird. I'm allergic to everything. But yeah, if anyone wants to help, seriously, message me. I'm very leery about giving my address. Hey, I don't know why this keeps disconnecting. I'm leery about giving my address out. I don't want problems from anybody, but I get, I do have trust issues. My ex-wife just up and left. She didn't even fucking say goodbye. She said, "I'll be back. Don't worry about it." So I do have a little issues, and back in the beginning of the whole Maria thing, I was giving my address out. My whole wall was covered with shit. I got a little. I kind of narrowed down the special things I've got there. I got some rosary beads that I love. A couple just shiny dream catchers. Actually, I'm missing a dream catcher. Oh, there it is behind my hat. But I saved my wall to just a little bit of crap. This wall, I'm starting off fresh. I got my Tammy there. In a few days, if you watch Jesse31 on YouTube, uh, hilarious. You can spend a whole day. Go on YouTube, type in Jessie31, watch all her Billy the Neighbor videos. Billie, Billy Sue the Neighbor. Man, hopefully Billy Sue's gonna make me a video. I want to go there and visit her. I'd like to take her to Red Lobster. I'd like to take her on a date. Everyone has a. That's my hall pass. My girlfriend says I don't have a problem with her being the hall pass. Maybe I want to join in. I'm waiting for my girlfriend to make a video in response to Tammy's video. But if you go on my page, Chris Rage, go back to scroll on my page, posts or whatever. Watch where I opened up and I basically revealed most of the months of Tammy's calendar. Yeah. But I also posted a video that she made for me watch that video and then you'll see. I posted a video she made for me and it has a little nipple action. I don't want to be reported. People think, well, I want to get back at you. I want to be friends with everybody. I don't need people getting mad or mean at me and blocking me and reporting me. Like, you guys don't know, but if you go on Facebook and report me for a stupid thing that I'm joking around about I can't. People message me about quilts, and I'm shut down from responding. I have to take their name, go on another name, and I'm rarely on Facebook anyway. On my page, I have a couple admins. They have my phone number if they think somebody needs a quilt, and that's what I'd like you guys to do right now. Hashtag Chemo Quilts by Chris. Save it somewhere. When you see on your local news, or you know anybody, a friend of a friend, or whatever, that this is the requirements for the quilts. They have to be a kid under 18. Okay, I'm sorry. The only other two things is they have to be either terminal cancer, going through radiation, or chemo. People have messaged me about, well, their loved one went through a fire, and maybe in the future when I get built up a few quilts in reserve, I might make them for people that have. I get when people go through a fire, they lose stuff. Weighted blankets ain't cheap. And that's some comfort for the kid because every night, if you have a fire, my foster daughter, actually, her house burned to the ground. All right, um, and when you have a fire, you know, automatically your kids are gonna have some PTSD, and every night before bed they're gonna, you know, go through issues. They're gonna have trouble sleeping, and a weighted blanket might help. So I might do that in the future. I'm not ruling it out. I had people message me, and I don't mean to be rude by not getting back to you, but basically, I understand that there's a need for autism, for the weighted quilts. If you want to buy one cheap, I've posted on my Chris chemo, what is it? My chemo quilts by Chris page on Facebook. If you know anybody that wants to buy a weighted quilt for their autistic kid, there's eBay. And there's also a woman that lives about 30 minutes away from me. I give all, you know, anybody that wants to say, Chris, will you please let me buy a quilt off you? I give all my business to her. Her name on Facebook is called Mama Spin. She got a really awesome fabric, and a lot of times it's got a little bump in the middle. My quilts, by the way, are really comfortable. I got a few pictures back from kids. They're not only good to sleep, you know, sleep on, you know, have on top of you as a quilt, but they're also good to lay on. They're actually, you know, you can go to your Walmart and buy a mattress topper with gel or foam or whatever, and they're good to lay on top of. And yeah, you know, I wasn't. It's very expensive to make. What it is I got here it is by my bed because that's what I do in bed. I quilt. That's where I am 99% of the time. The only reason why I walk around and it's hard for you to follow conversations because I'm unmedicated. I have severe ADHD. My doctor is fucking oblivious, you know, and I'm unmedicated. I'll be honest with you. I'm unmedicated to hold my train of thought. That's why I walk around. But in my bed, this is it. I got a bunch of these pellets. I've got a funnel to funnel them in, and I do it all by hand. People have said, "Can I buy you a sewing machine? Can I this or that?" I've had a sewing machine. I actually have one in storage. Got a new pedal for it too, and I hate the sewing machine. You know, maybe if anybody out there can find a handheld one just to make the squares before I stuff them, not to sew the whole thing together because that's 4 pieces of fabric and that's kind of rough. But if you know, I don't know. I've tried a few things, and unless I take professional, go to what's it called? Not Ben. I was gonna think Ben's. What's the place that God, my mind is. What's the place that's got the fabrics? Ben Franklin, is it Ben Franklin? Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, but yeah. I mean, I know there's some classes out there and stuff, but unless I can have somebody, I have a hard time with classes and courses. Or unless I watching my. Here's my thing. I had my squid hat on a few days ago, but I might as well just switch to that. I'm cuter with that. Hold on, ladies. There's a bunch of stuff on my bureau. There's a raisin. I'm schmuling. Here's my skull candy headphones to schmule. I went to Five Below. Check this out. It's an incense burner, but it's orange wood. Hold on. Let me get my hat on. Excuse me. Let me get my hat on, ladies. Not a heart on, but a hat on. All right. So I was the squid the other day, and I thought, well, leave that out. What else? Yeah, I got these from Dollar Tree. I'm not so sure if they smell good, but Dollar Tree sells incense. I'm not an incense burner because I am severely asthmatic, but that's what's on my bureau. You want to see what else is on my bureau? My basic came. I don't know if you know about this yet. Use my code if you want. Message me. I'll give you the link. First month you get for 20 bucks. Every month you get for 20 bucks. You get a soft shirt, soft pair of boxers, and a pair of socks. Now, I'll show you some socks. They're really gay. You want to keep those for yourself. Actually, ladies out there, don't buy this for your man. Maybe give him the boxers, but here's the boxers. I think, is any of you ladies out there, honestly, my nose is all fucking hairy now. So, any of you ladies out there, honestly, have you ever worn your boyfriend's underwear just for a day? Because if you have, no wedgies ever. Men's underwear, no wedgies. I don't care if they're tighty whities or whatever. So this is the socks that come. They got a little B for basic, and the label's missing, but all right. These are real. You know, if you're in a gay guy relationship, these are perfect. Give these to your boyfriend, and your boyfriend Neil will fucking love it. Neil or Christopher. Gay guys always use the long term of their name. My name's just Chris. It's not shortened for Christopher. It's just Chris, plain and simple, Chris. So anyway, here's the shirt, basic. It's just a soft shirt. At first I was telling my friends, well, ladies, get the shirt so you can wear it to bed. Get your size extra large or extra large. You want to be comfortable. Then I was telling people, actually, after wearing the boxers, I said, ladies, you're gonna like these boxers. Wear the boxers. And then the socks, right off the top. Here's another pair of here's two pairs. Here's what the socks look like. I've worn these. They're very soft. They're very well made. I got one pair is this, and yes, I pin them with a safety pin, and this is how they go through the washing machine, and they never get separated. Check this one out. Mustaches. I always use the pin on the right side. I'm an anal freak. I had a girlfriend once, and she's like, "You need to pin your shit." So those are the socks. The mustaches are cool, but other than that, they're like something what a gay guy would wear. What else? I don't know. I'm sitting here having a cocktail. I thought we'd open my mail. I was hoping that Carrie would come on here. I would show her. I got some packages to open up. I would show her what's in the package. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but you can Google this. Type in a Fuggler, Fuggler. Fuggler. Carrie actually bought me a Fuggler. I don't know, you guys aren't in any groups or anything, and I know don't flood the shit show trying to get in because you won't. But yeah, there is a Carrie. One day I sent her an anatomically correct sock monkey because I just love sock monkeys, and so she sent me back a nice present. It's like a late Christmas present. It's a Fuggler, and I have not yet to open it. If you don't know what a Fuggler is, it's a teddy bear with human teeth sewn in. I'm gonna shave this, ladies. I need some people that are commenting and tell me what to do because I do have a Remington that's supposed to get it up to. See, I don't even look. You can tell it's blonde. I don't even look like a badass biker. I just look like lame Jane sitting here with a pubic hanging from my chin. Let me check the messages, live chat. Yeah, I don't. Let me. Yeah, anybody, Crystal, Lexi, if you guys want to help, message me on Facebook under my Chris Rage Snow. My Chris R Snow account, my messenger is fucked up, so don't do it there. Look, I got a new. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what I have right there? My burqa. Is my clock staying on red? Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, I fixed it. I forgot I fixed it. Who's out there? Friday night, want to have a little drinky? They're calling for snow in New Hampshire. I don't know. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. Whoa. You didn't see, but this cat just ran by. Here's Patch, though. Some of you guys love him. You're like, oh, I want Patch. They fight. Patch. Uh, when I break out these, I buy a big plastic thing of them and I dump them in here. When I break this out, they go crazy. If you haven't ever tried these for your cat, best treats ever. Hi, buddy. Look at him. I can make him do. Wait, let me see if I can make him do no. No. Wait, maybe this cat will. Nope, she's not doing it either. Alright, ladies, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to do a boring video. It's midnight. I don't want to do a boring video if you guys aren't gonna comment. I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a nice night. And message me if you want to send me something. I was gonna buy a post office box, but me being down on my luck and not having a car right now, I'm trying to save every penny I have and put it towards the car. And then the car is gonna need work. It's gonna need an alternator, maybe a battery. It's gonna need some work. and it's gonna need plates, and then it's gonna need a sticker. So, yeah. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I wish you guys would message. I can't. There's no chat.